Any hope left for Tottenham Hotspur after yet another dismal display from them in the Premier League? They were beaten 1-0 by Sunderland on Super Sunday in Roberto De Zerbi's first game in charge. The result leaves Spurs in the relegation zone, 2 points from safety. They're still yet to win a league game in 2026. Tim, is there any hope left for Spurs?
Home to Brighton. It's almost a bigger game for Tottenham as it is for Arsenal next week. If they win next week, I mean, Roberto said after the game it's all about a win. You need a win. And I agree with him. I think it is just about that, because we talked about confidence at the top of the league. You need confidence at the bottom even more so. And when they do, this group of players should not be in a relegation battle. Yes, they're not good enough to why they were brought into the club. I mean, the objectives would have been to challenge for the Champions League. They're nowhere near that. Let's get that right. But they're capable of staying in the league. But on the evidence of what we've seen, they're not. Because there's some ingredient is missing, and that's character. That's what's underneath the shirt. Forget about the pretty patterns, what they can do in training or whatever, the ability they have. It's about the mentality and the heart. And at the moment, they're void of that. He should be on the pitch, Michael Dawson. Someone with his character is what they're missing at the moment. It's right, these centre-halves, what they've got, very good centre-halves, possibly looking to get away from the club at the end of the season. Romero there crying as he's coming off the pitch. Irresponsible. Couldn't trust him as far as you could throw him. Captain of the club, throwing the club under the bus time and time again this season. And you got Mickey van der Ven, who for me has got all the attributes to be a top draw player, but plays for himself. You need characters in this situation. Look at West Ham, who are a team who are pulling some results together. Disasi, Mavropanos, like two rocks at the back there at the moment. They're putting their head on everything, putting their bodies on the line, staying where they are, not trying to embroider it and do whatever they want. They've got Souček there who's tackling everyone, blocking things. At the moment, I still believe they can do it, Tottenham. I don't know what gives me that belief. Perhaps my heart is ruling my head.
Michael, in terms of the pressure of the relegation battle, is it showing? Because Tim's mentioned Romero, when he went off injured, he was crying. Van der Ven was crying at the end of the game. I think
the fans have been crying for 3 months or longer.
So is the pressure getting to the players as well as the fans?
I think Romero is probably crying because he probably fears the worst with his own injury. I think players often know, don't they? I mean, we might find out today there's talk of a potential MCL. That's quite a wide-ranging interview, whether and what severity it is. But look, he's an experienced player. He's probably fearing the worst, maybe missing Tottenham season, potentially the World Cup. It's just that now they're in the bottom three, and it was coming. You can't keep relying on other teams to lose when you lose week after week after week. They have not won a league game this calendar year. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't acceptable last season, but Spurs and Man United, they put all the eggs in a Europa League basket, and whoever won the trophy basically said, right, awful league campaign, unacceptable, but we've won something huge. Right, time to kick on. And they are in the bottom three. And, look, either way, this team, this squad needs a complete reset. But it needs a reset in the Premier League. Why is Mohamed Kudus getting another quad injury? Players have come back a bit early. Destiny Udogie doesn't look right. Lucas Bergwijn doesn't look right yet. They've had long-term injuries. There's no one close to coming back now. This is who they've got now, from now till the end of the season, unless any more get injured. That's my concern, and I'm now taking my work hat off, really fearing the worst, because I look at other... Leeds have got a game in hand. Forest...
So away at Man U, though?
Yeah, but... I don't... The only thing I'm clinging on is maybe Leeds will have one eye on the FA Cup semi-final.
Oh, that helps.
West Ham have got a bit about them. Yeah. Oh, look, a couple of January signings, and,
Yeah.
Even City on the other end, Mark Gay, January signing, making an impact.
Yeah.
That was the worry, and it could bite Tottenham on the backside that they didn't do this. Conor Gallagher hasn't done anything as of yet. Tottenham are running out of games, and I'll say it now. Then I think Saturday, if they don't win Saturday, then I do fear the worst.